Thank you, President Jim. Just kind of a final wrap-up report on the Rotary radio auction this year. The net was, and this is the net, not the gross, a little over $9,100 this year. So we've met our objectives as far as fundraising, and I want to thank all the Rotarians who worked so hard and had so much fun the night of the auction. I particularly want to recognize Kay, the co-chair, who made my job very, very easy. She put in just a tremendous number of hours, and so thank you very much, Kay, for all you do for the Rotary radio auction. We've got our own radio star back here, Brad Johnson, who did a spot on KGLO, and appreciate that, Brad. And then there's one other person, and that's our secretary, Mike Fiala, who worked very hard on helping us get the website set up, giving us some opportunity to get some additional publicity. We've got some people's email addresses now in our files, and so we're going to be able to get to those people in the future and continue to build on a web presence as well. But one of the real reasons that we had a very successful radio auction this year is the continued partnership with KGLO. And as you know, Rotary radio auction wouldn't exist without KGLO. And in our 43 years, we've certainly done it a lot of different ways over the years, different locations. And in our retro auction this year, we went back to the way we were doing it when I was chair of the auction the first time, and that's actually within the studios at KGLO itself. And given the way the economy was, Kay and I were kind of wondering, how's this going to work, and is KGLO going to be able to give us the time on the radio this year or not? And working with Delina and Tim Fleming, we went out and sat down, and it's like, what do you need? What do you want? What do you want to do? And we said, well, we don't know how many items we're going to have. Maybe enough for 3 hours. If we get lucky, 3.5, maybe 4. No problem. It'll work. And so one of the people that we really need to recognize today is a person that was no problem at all, helping us out. And I think the non-Rotarian best friend of the Rotary radio auction, Tim Fleming. And Tim, could you come up there? Tim, we really appreciate what you've done for Rotary Radio Auction over the years, and this is a guy that gets up on the right side of the bed every morning. And we thought we should really do something a little different for Tim this year. And one thing that we have, of course, that you're all familiar with is the Paul Harris Fellow, which is a recognition that Rotarians get for contributing to the Rotary Foundation. But we can also use naming of Paul Harris Fellow as a recognition for a non-Rotarian who provides service above self. And so, Tim, on behalf of the club, I'd like to present you as a Paul Harris Fellow, including a medallion and a pin that you can wear. And that'll get you into a lot of Rotary clubs, by the way. You just put that on. But Tim, thank you very much for being such a great friend to the Rotary Radio Auction and Rotary over the years. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very, very much. This is very surprising for me, but I like the idea that there's a pin that'll get me a free lunch every now and then. It really is easy to say yes when the Rotary calls because of the good things that you do. And just the people that have been noted today, the beneficiaries within our community, that's what the Rotary Radio Auction is all about. It's certainly about this group and all the work that you do, but then it's to see other people take those dollars that you raise and put it right back into the community. That's a very nice honor. Thank you very much.